This playthrough is rated M for mature. Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome to Mickey Mouse's House of Mouse. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong show. Sorry, we're playing Killer is Dead. Now we are going to start with episode 4, The Man Who Stole the Moon. In a couple episodes ago, we heard of a man called David who did something bad to Alice and turned her into a centipede girl, though still hot, strangely enough. Am I weird? No, of course not. Let's play the game. The Man Who Stole the Moon. Client, Moon River. Status, new mission. Target information, David, male, 6'3". I like how they don't show the actual stats for the men characters, only if it's female. American, 37. Alright, let's begin.
The ones who suddenly appeared out of thin air took everything from me. As proof that I still lived, they left my flesh, all that remains of me in this world. We were once the rulers and magistrates of ages past. To cleanse this world would have been a simple task, but that was not what we wanted. We loved this beautiful planet the way it was. Gazing at the Earth from the moon was one of our few pastimes. That is why we will never forgive the poachers who robbed us of that pleasure. I am Moon River. We live on the dark side of the moon. Please execute this man. He called himself David.
David.
Ma'am, do you know where this man lives?
On the dark side of the moon.
I see. Of course, it's the dark side.
If he's on the dark side, I'm afraid he's not within the country's jurisdiction.
How much will it cost?
Forget it. The amount is far too much to be exchanged in cash. With all due respect,
David destroyed your place. No doubt a foul creature. I'll execute him post-haste. This job will be done for a one-time discount. The price is your kiss. That ought to be worth more than money.
Kiss? If you really can execute this man, then you may have it.
Boss, I can start this job now, right?
Vivian, the contract, please.
Thank you very much.
You can pay me when the job's done.
It didn't take long to get to the moon.
Felt like my insides were being crushed.
Oh well, sucks to be you. I'm glad I decided to sit this one out.
I wanted to go.
Say, Mondo, is it your first time on the dark side of the moon?
Yeah, but I got this feeling of deja vu.
Don't overextend yourself. If you need help at any time, we'll come no matter where you are.
I'll be fine. You'll still be eating breakfast by the time I get back. There's no oxygen.
How are you breathing then?
Interesting.
Oh, gotcha. You know what? I would go into this whole tirade about how he shouldn't be living because he's on the dark side of the moon. He'd freeze to death, yada, yada, yada. But you know what? This game already set a precedence that it doesn't believe in physics and all this, and, you know, other sciences I could randomly spout out. But let's just have fun with it. I mean, seriously, this man has a mechanical arm, for God's sakes. Yeah, you can't. Yeah. That's like the best move ever, man. Life's a beach. Alright. You're dead, son. You're dead, sucker!
It's as boring as I expected.
Sorry that it's boring, my friend. I wonder if this game will highlight... Okay, it still does, even if it's in mini games and stuff like that. I'll try to find as many secrets as I can while playing this game, but I can't promise anything, unfortunately, because I'm pretty bad. I always find like everything but like one secret. Usually, it's just how the world works for me. So far, I like the feel of this game, but I don't know if it's really going to offer much more in terms of pure gameplay. It feels like it's going to be very stagnant. Like what we're doing now is pretty much all we're going to get. Is that good or bad? I don't know. I guess I'll keep playing to see. I mean, I'm going to finish it, of course, but I feel like there's not much substance outside of just the crazy story and plot, you know, that is expected of the gentleman who, you know, this is the same guy who did Lollipop Chainsaw Girl. I mean, you know, it's about a teenager cheerleader who kills zombies with a chainsaw. I mean, what else do you expect? Alright, so I guess we're in a mansion on the moon. Hey, Ren! The moon's out! Gotta get around them or something. There we go. It's one of those types of enemies where you just have to... There we go. Actually, you know, the first thing I was thinking when I started the story, I was thinking of Sailor Moon. I thought about singing the theme song while the story was going on, but I thought that was good. Fighting evil by moonlight, or something loved by daylight. You can count on her in a real fight. She is the one called Sailor Moon. Of course, this is the American version of the song I'm doing, so. And I didn't do it properly, so. There you go. There we go. Ow. I keep forgetting about that charge here. Your soul is mine! Or, in this case, blood.
That painting gives me the creeps.
We can go through paintings. Ooh! There's a secret passage. Does it mean the other paintings have a secret passage, or is it just this one? No. I don't give it much thought. I'll just go inside like Alice in Wonderland through the looking glass. Did this guy, the Suda, have influence from...
Tells me there's treasure in the palace. Can you get me some?
Anything for you, Mika. I still don't know what her relationship to this character is. Not that it has to tell me, just I'd like to know. For my fanfics, of course, purposes. Actually, I wonder, you know, I bet every game series has fanfic. I wonder if this game does. That would be weird. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that is creepy. It just turns his big old meaty hand into, or the robotic hand into a big old meaty fist, you know? Just, yeesh. Now, am I supposed to go this way? I don't want to miss out on anything if I can help it. You know what? Well, no, I had to destroy something to find that, right? So, let's see what's in here. I mean, it's a secret, right? It's a secret, everyone. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Well, thanks, old man. I really appreciate it a lot. Hey, Scarlet. How's it going?
And I thought I hid myself pretty well. Color me impressed. Free to
Part
stop
3,
by
huh?
anytime you want. I'll be waiting.
Does that mean I missed part 2 somewhere? Interesting. Well, that might already mean I've already missed something, folks. Sorry. Man, I wish that would happen to me in real life. I'd just start going to people's houses, smashing their pots, and sexy nurses just start popping up. Where was this stuff when I was a kid? Uh-oh, is that a beholder? It is a beholder. I think that's copyrighted by Hasbro, I think. I think you have to call them eye tyrants. Go ahead and shoot your face. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh dear. Ah! I knew I should have dodged out of the way. Bad timing on my part. Come on. Get him before he blows up. Whew. I assumed he was going to blow up. Great. Douchebag 101. Aw, come on. There we go. Whew. Pop goes the weasel. And more items. How nice.
I've been meaning to meet you in person. I'll be waiting for you. So please feel free to stop by.
Okay, I don't know who that was, but alright. Any other secrets in here? Nope. Okay, let's keep going. And I guess I can't go through these pictures, right? Nope. Avon calling. Oh, no one's here. They don't want to buy my Tupperware? How dare they? I was working on a speech and everything. Well, time to go seal my kids in Tupperware so they'll live forever. If you don't know where that's from, check out Erie, Indiana. I thought that was a pretty fun show for being like a kids like X-Files type of show back in the day. Does anyone remember that? Am I the only one? Man, I'm old. Oh dear. That guy was like fun. Ah. Take this! Of course it's over-the-top action. Action hijinks. It's Japanese, or Chinese actually. They like to do a lot of over-the-top stuff in their realistic movies. Look at Jackie Chan, for God's sake. Man after my own heart. Oh, I didn't get the execution. I wonder if you get... Really? Oh wait, well, I think it did...
You've impressed me.
Who? I've heard that voice actor before. Of course, it's... If you play any games translated from Japanese, you're gonna hear the same voice actors, because, I mean... Why not use decent voice actors, you know? It's not like we're playing 90s games. Jill, you, the master of locking, can use this lockpick. You are almost a Jill sandwich. To name a few more dubbing decisions on a game design part. I'm trying to remember what the best and worst are. I've heard a lot of them. I played some voice-acted JRPGs before that had some pretty bad voice acting. Usually a lot of the weird third-party like working designs games. Man, that was I wish working designs was still around. Luckily, game companies like Xseed and Atlas have taken up the thing. But they had some fun games, but they had some pretty bad voice acting at the time. I guess they just couldn't afford any really good ones. They were those companies. That was that company that like brought over the weird Japanese games, translated them, and boxed them with all bunch of nice little goodies, like they do in Japan all the time. America really doesn't get the whole little extra goodies things at a reasonable price. I mean, usually in America you have to pay like $150 to get like something really nice with the game. Or if you're Bethesda and you do the Wolfenstein game that came out a while. Actually, I think it's about to come out by the time of this. Anyway, it's like $100 for the special collection, but it doesn't come with a game. What the fuck, Bethesda? Anyway. Alright. So check out these hijinks. Meaty fist, go! And look at the hand. The hand thing's huge. I'm trying to remember what storybook deals with. I think Alice in Wonderland's really the only story I can remember that deals with No, Harry Potter had a portrait thing in it. There might be other books, but I haven't read every single fantasy book ever that has to do with anything. And if you do anything and anything, there's always a book that's already done it like 100 years ago. But anyway, more baddies. Time to get up in there like a idiot. There we go. Haha. Man, dude, this. Oh, I'm almost dead. I didn't realize that. Gotta remember to dodge more often. Ow. There we go. I gotta be more careful. I forgot you can't. Almost hardly anything drops health. At least I don't remember anything. I know I can let Mika revive me, but I know that lowers my score, so. Ugh. Well, realistically, I was never gonna get good scores while playing this anyway.
Not exist in Bryan's Execution Office Dictionary.
Okay. What was the point of that? I don't know. Any other secrets? I know. Probably not. Not here anyway. Actually, how do I change? I'll have to figure out how to change into my drill hand. I haven't figured that out yet. I mean, what was the point of me getting it if I haven't used it yet, right? Come on, doesn't it should? Oh, okay, so you do get some healing, but it's mediocre at best. Or sorry, I'm using mediocre wrongly. It's surprising. English is my first language. Huh. Nope, nothing in there. Oh, I was like, there should be monsters in every room. Oh God, dick! Please don't tell my supervisor I was sleeping on the job. There we go. Whew. Man, I'm not doing that great in this game. That's for sure. Very creepy house. Kind of reminds me of Resident Evil, really, except that was more scary back in the day, the original Resident Evil. Nowadays, it's just a action shoot-'em-up fest with no survival horror things whatsoever. Oh well. That's just the way of gaming, I guess. Ah! Monsters! Who would have known? I'm getting better at this dodging thing. Or, I like to think I am, but I could be wrong. It looks like the executions are pretty much the same depending generally on the monster you fight. Whoa! Ah, no! Oh, watch out! Ah! Whoa! No! Gonna die. Gonna die. Can't do it. No! Beams of light. Trying not to get killed. There we go. Whew. Oh, are you gonna blow up? Please don't blow up. Whew. Okay. Ah! Ah! Oh, come on! Ah, dang it. I've got a couple of Mikas left, so let's go and do that. Might as well. I'm not sure if Mika is not like energetic or annoying. It's really with those hyper female characters. It's hard to tell.
Let's enjoy this time together.
Because I've noticed in some games I'll be fine with the hyperactive female characters, and then other times I'll just absolutely hate them. Huh, I guess we're in the next section, perhaps the boss or something.
David, right? What are you doing?
Here. You're really going to ask me that? Can't you tell just by looking? I'm acquiring unparalleled power. Do you like my outfit? Quite fitting for a ruler.
You seriously plan to conquer the world wearing that? You look like a male model in a cheap underwear ad.
You're a funny guy. What do you say? How about we join forces?
Join forces?
Yeah, why not? We can become kings and rule the earth.
Tempting offer. But I'm gonna have to pass. Conquering the world is so overrated. Plus, it's way out of style. And besides, if you go that route, we'll get tons of complaints from the gamers. Isn't this supposed to be an action game?
And there's no alternative to crossing swords.
Afraid not. It's all for the sake of the game.
I hope you realize the gravity of executing me. Do you?
Nope, not a clue. Okay, cat burglar, open your eyes. It's time to die.
You really are clueless about everything, aren't you?
Now what? In case you haven't noticed, I'm not a patient guy.
Yeah, that's right. You only eat soft-boiled eggs. Heck of a diet.
How do you know that?
These eyes of mine, they see everything, Mondo. Your past, present, and future. I can see the entire world.
The job? Killer is dead.
Alright, it's time to fight the creepily overdressed, not sure what to make of him, really. Well, I guess we could say it, you know, they over-sexualize female characters, why not the male characters, you know what I mean? Although, I almost think this isn't really over-sexualizing, it's like, I know a lot of Japanese games don't really treat characters with, you know, that are, you know, homosexual with a lot of respect, really. It's kind of sad, really. They kind of treat them all the same, like they all act. Well, actually, really, American games do that too. I mean, really, no, very few people actually do that well. But like I said, if they're gonna over-sexualize female characters, why not have this guy in this outfit?
Turn that moon in your eyes to my client.
Hold your horses. The moon doesn't belong to you.
Well, it definitely doesn't belong to you.
Yes, it does.
You, a god?
That's right.
A god in that getup.
Appearance is immaterial.
For a self-proclaimed god, that's pretty lame.
You play dirty, Mondo.
There are no rules in execution.
So we've been living in different worlds.
Just never met me before. Die.
Man, I'm sucking at this guy. I mean, I was doing decent, but man, he does a lot of damage. Hopefully I don't run out of Mika heals by the end of this. You better... Oh, crap. Jeez. Dick. Literally, he wants to show me his Shlong Elong. Nah. He always gets me with that. See, I can do it, you know, it just... Ugh, that's distracting. Then again, I would say the exact same thing if I was fighting a female character with a very similar getup.
Can you keep up?
I don't think that's gonna happen. What? I wasn't pressing X enough. What the heck, man? Okay, what's the... I'm just gonna shove it. I'm gonna spaz out. Whew. He's probably got another form. Or not.
What was that for?
Don't tell me.
You need blood. Gather more blood.
Blood?
Can't you feel the hunger in your left arm?
Moon River. This doesn't happen that often. But we ultimately let the target slip out of our sights. I'm sorry.
It was my own weakness that caused this blunder. I don't know how to make it up to you.
Mondo. I can wait. However long it takes. But it also means I do not have a home. To whence I can return.
Then, why don't you stay at mine?
But I already live there! Mondo!
Thank you very much.
Alright, 9-1 Goliath has been completed. Unfortunately, David got away. God! Wish I could do better, but eh, oh well. Not much I can do about that. Got a C ranking. I'll try to do better, but I thought I did decently there. I didn't think I did A or double A quality, but I thought I at least did a B. But then again, I did die twice, so I guess that really knocks off your score. A new Gigolo mission. Let's check those really quick. Oops, do not want to do hard. Yeah, I got the. Okay, that was the. Oh no, top from. Ooh. We'll worry about that next time. So, on Killer is Dead, next episode, we shall start with episode 5, She Who Eats Dreams. Will Mondo run into David again, or will this be a completely unique mission that has nothing to do with the previous one, but it'll drop hints to it? I don't know. We'll find out. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy.